everyone, this is Allison with Green Goddess Plants and Seeds, and welcome to today's garden chat. So I am back home in the city from the farm. I had a lovely weekend out there with Glenn, and we were checking out the bees and checking out all the snow melt, and it's a beautiful few days out there. Today, however, it's a bit colder. We had some light snow overnight, and it's been trying to snow a little bit all day today. But that's okay. It's March. It's expected, right? So today I am planting up some pots. I've got some seeds here. I'm doing flower seeds today, and I've got these Calabrachoa. Sorry, I'm horrible at pronouncing things. But these are very, very similar to petunias. But not quite the same. They look very, physically they look very similar, but they're not quite. There's slight differences in the flowers. So I'm planting these up today, and I've got these lovely brightly colored pots because I wanted to try direct sowing them into the container. Now, normally when I plant my seeds, I will plant them into the cell packs, like, a lot of people do. But with these ones, I wanted to try something different. And I saw these lovely pots at the garden center. I thought, oh, those would be perfect for this. So this is called a Paradise Blend. So it's supposed to be 3 colors, red, yellow, and blue. Now, because like petunia seed, the seed is very small. And what they've done is they've put 3 seeds into a pellet. I don't know if you can see those. So there's 10 pellets in that container, and each of those pellets has 3 seeds, so 1 of each color. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put 1 pellet in each pot, because then I'll have 3 plants in each pot. And this is probably about the right size of pot you want for that. So yeah, I'm experimenting. I'm hoping this works, and if it does, it might be something that I consider doing for some other stuff. So I don't know if you can see that, there's 1 pellet, so I'm just going to put them in. I've got, 5 different colors here and 2 of each color, so I'm just going to put the pellet into the center of each of these pots, just like that. And then what I'll do is I'll water them all in. Now the soil in the pots has already been prepared. And by that, I mean it's been moistened, and I've already mixed my cinnamon into it, so it's all ready to go. And then I just had to fill the pots. There we go, and in that one, there's a couple of pots over here outside the shot. So the other thing that I'm doing today, because of the temperature, the way the temperature is, and the weather, sorry, lost my train of thought there. What I'm doing is I'm experimenting a little bit with my greenhouse and the heater. I'm trying to kind of really see what the limits are for the little space heater that I have. So today when I got up, it was overcast. The outside temperature was -8. And so I decided I'm going to take my little space heater and set it up in the greenhouse, and the temperature in the greenhouse at that time was -5. So outside temperature was -8, inside temperature in the greenhouse was -5. So I set that up, and then about an hour later I went and checked on it, and the temperature in the greenhouse, it was still overcast, it's still trying to snow, and the temperature in the greenhouse had gone up to about +10. So I was impressed with that. I was really quite impressed with that temperature rise. So I checked on it again just a few minutes ago. The clouds are trying to clear, so there's a little more sunlight shining through. And the temperature in the greenhouse right now is sitting at +15 degrees Celsius. So that's nice. That's looking good. So what I'm planning on doing is letting it run basically overnight. So I'll check on it again before I go to bed tonight, probably around 10:30, 11, and then I'll check it again in the morning. Now, normally, what happens with temperatures is they'll naturally drop just at the time of sunrise or just before sunrise. So that's usually when we'll get our coldest temperature. So what I'll do is I'll set the alarm, get up at 7 because right now our sunrise is around 7 a.m. and I'll go and take a look and see what's going on in the greenhouse, see what the temperature's at, see where it's sitting. You know, I think the overnight low was probably before about -8 or 9 tonight, so I'll see what does. I probably won't be putting anything out overnight right now. If the heater can keep things warm in there during the day, great. I might put stuff out there during the day and then bring it in at night, depending on what the overnight temperatures are. Because you know, my living room is getting full. I've got no more room for any more stuff, and yet I've got tons and tons of stuff I want to start. I've got all sorts of flowers I want to start. I've got petunias and marigolds and zinnias and all sorts of wonderful, beautiful things that I want to start for my garden. Plus, I have to start transplanting the peppers, which is something I'll probably do tomorrow. The peppers are ready for transplanting. The tomato seed that I started a week ago, most of it is up, not all of it. There's some varieties that are really slow. Some only have 1 or 2 that have come up, but I'll probably give those another few more days. And if there's still no activity in some of them, I might reseed and then see what happens over the next week or two. And if there's still nothing coming up in the ones that haven't germinated, then I'll probably those will probably be scratched from the grow out list, because obviously this is not going to germinate. And you know, while there is time right now to still start stuff, I don't want to leave it too late, because then the plants won't be ready for the sale. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm planting up some flower seed. I've got some more soil mixed up here, and I'm gonna get some trays filled, and I'm gonna start some more petunia seed and whatever else I might feel inspired to start today. So I hope you're having a wonderful week, and until next time, take care.